here at Disney's Hollywood Studios to check out the new Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So this actually opened just like yesterday, so we're super excited to check it out. We actually got here right about 6:30 or so, got in line, and I will say when we parked there was not a lot of cars parked, so I was super excited. And then I realized most people either came by bus or Skyliner. So there was a lot of people in line. If the park opens at 8, I highly recommend getting here about 6:30 or so. Gives you enough time to get in and get in line. They will also have different areas dividing you up depending on where you're looking to go. If you're looking to come in and just get a thing for Rise of the Resistance, I would say come a little bit closer to park open, and as long as you're in those front gates by 8, you should be fine. But we're heading up to the Chinese Theater, and we're gonna get in line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So we are in line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. When we got in, they weren't sure how long of a wait this would be, but you know, they're doing a great job at crowd management. And yeah, I'm super excited to check it out today. I'm not sure if we're gonna try to get a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. We may not. We may check out the new Mickey Short Theater that is running different Mickey like TV shorts that they play, cartoons, animations, all of the above. I will say I'm a little upset because I do love the Great Movie Ride, and this officially means that it's gone, but very excited nonetheless. So yeah, we are making good progress. It looks like they haven't opened the actual doors for the attraction yet though, so I'm pretty happy to where we are right now in line. So the park is officially open, and we got boarding group 47 for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, and we're in the actual queue for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, so we gotta be in good shape right now. I apologize if it sounds like I'm yelling. There's a lot of background music to start, as well as other people yelling out of excitement. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure how long that we have left in this line, but this is the actual queue portion. You can see there's like chains and stuff. So yeah, super excited to be in line for this. We've only been at the park for like an hour and a half, so I think we're doing pretty well. So I just checked the wait time right as the park opened, and it says it's a 140-minute wait, which is a little bit over 2 hours, so that's not too bad. We are really close to the front, so I don't think we're going to be waiting 140 minutes. I sure hope, at least. We're getting ready to head into the Chinese Theater, yay! They still have the big old lions. Dragons, lions. We're going to go with lions. And it says 140-minute wait, but it's not from the door, so I appreciate that. I'm so excited. Oh, this is still the same. Okay. This is still the same as the GMR, Great Movie Ride. So the music is different, but the inside, at least right now, looks the same, other than these like promotional pictures. Potato Land. And I'm gonna be honest, I've never been to the Chinese Theater in California, so I have nothing to compare it to. So the biggest difference that I notice is that there's no displays of costumes from attractions. So they used to have these big giant display cases in here that would show off different costumes from either upcoming movies or movies that were highlighted in the Great Movie Ride. So, of course, they're not in here right now, because that doesn't make sense with the theming of the attraction now. So this is all different. This is brand new. However, there used to be a giant theater with like a big movie display showing, and I don't know where that is right now, and so I'm very confused and like off center. Oh yeah. But they said we're really close, so I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know if we're gonna actually film during the ride. I don't normally like to film during the ride, at least the first time I ride an attraction, because then it allows me, if I don't film, it allows me to fully take in the experience and give you guys a true first impression and review of the attraction without having like, oh, well, I got distracted because I was trying to film this or whatever. So I don't think we're gonna film during the ride, but we'll see what we can get leading up into it. So we are getting queued up for our big entrance, I assume. I presume.
Nothing can stop us now. We're gonna make it happen.
Well, beautiful day for a picnic.
Yeah, we're off to the park.
See y'all there. Hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there.
Who, me?
Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
Sure, just waiting for you.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Wow, that is insane. Apparently we're going to run amok park trains. Sounds safe. That seems safe. So I know where we are now. We're in the area where it used to be the big Hollywood set for the Great Movie Ride. I think. We're either at the load or the unload of the old attraction. So we're getting ready to jump on the attraction, so we'll see you afterward. So we're outside of the attraction. We just finished up, and they actually have like a little gift shop set up. So they have these wishables, which are like soft little plushes with different kinds. You get one plush toy per per bag. And so you can tell they're squishies. They also have some pins. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which is really cute. One of the things I think is the coolest is that they actually have train whistles that you can like wear. And these are $12.99. So they have some specialty ears. So these are just the plain black Mickey ears. These actually released earlier this year. They also have these mini ones, which are like the same hat that she wore in the ride, with her classic flower and hat. And probably the coolest type of hat they have. It is a Goofy train conductor hat. And on the back, it has Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And I'll actually try it on for you guys. So there is elastic in the back and like Velcro, so you can adjust it to however big of head you have.
Happy birthday!
Gosh, that was really swell. Please note the clip does not come with the hat. That's just so it can hang up here. And then this is what the back looks like. They also have some specialty ears. So they have these, which are $78. They're Kevin Rafferty. They're called Nothing Can Stop Us Now, which is like the song they sing in it. And then they also have these really cool like light up balloon ears. I assume they light up. It doesn't say they light up, so maybe they don't. But they're like squishy, like they're like balloony. I don't know if you can tell. It's got Mickey in one ear, Minnie in the other. Then on top, it's like a boinger, a spring, with Goofy and the actual train. Which these are really cute also. And these are the normal price, which are $29.99. They also have some shirts, as you can see from behind me. They have some kids' toys. They actually have a tumbler with a curlicue straw. I don't know if you can see that. And it says, it's got Mickey and Minnie, and then Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And then they also have like a kid's toy, which is like the train with the seats that you sit in. Nothing can stop us now. So in the ride, Daisy is actually about a dance instructor. So they have like a little leotard with tutu with Daisy on it for like a little girl, which is really sweet. As well as probably one of my other favorite things, a coffee mug, which is actually the train. It's pretty big. And Goofy's on this side. And this is $23. They also have an ornament. This is ceramic and hand painted. And these are designed by Costa Alvesos for Disney. And these are $25 each. They have a limited release Magic Band.
I think this, I'm gonna get this one, I think it's Oh wait,
I like the actual color of the Magic Band. If they release this just plain, I would totally get it. So it's got Mickey and Minnie on this side, and then on this side is the train with Goofy. So the Magic Bands are about $30 or so. It's because they are limited edition. So we just got off Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and that ride was crazy. So when they originally announced it, they said it was going to be 2.5D. That way you don't have to wear glasses and it's still fully immersive, but it doesn't give you that almost sickening feeling that sometimes 3D does. I would say that is 100% accurate. I tried to take some photos near the end of the attraction. They look like animations, but there weren't. They were actually animatronics in there. That ride is awesome. It's trackless, and I feel like by being trackless, they're able to do a lot more with the attraction. The actual seats are very similar to the Great Movie Ride ones, though I don't think they're the same ones. I originally, when I saw photos, I thought they were. I don't think they are. There's one scene, and I'm trying to describe this without spoiling it for y'all, but there's one scene where you go in, like, the cars break up and you go into your own separate rooms, and I feel like you might all get a different storyline there. I don't know if you do or not, but I feel like it has the option to do that, which is super neat. Now, do I miss the Great Movie Ride? Of course I do, but that was part of my heart, part of my childhood. This, however, is a fantastic addition to Hollywood Studios. I'm so happy Mickey and Minnie finally have their own attraction here. It is awesome. I can't wait for you guys to come ride it. If you don't like thrill rides or you like more family-friendly rides, this is awesome. This is something that everyone can do. There's not an actual height requirement, so literally everyone can do this ride. And I don't think it would be scary enough where anyone would be like afraid of it. Like, you don't go in the air or anything like that. It's not thrilling. There's no height requirement. And I think it's a great way to get kids acclimated with the Mickey and Minnie characters, as well as watching the other Disney shorts. So the way it sets up is you have a train, and then 2 cars, and then a train, and then 2 cars. But at the end, you actually have a train and then 4 cars. And each of those 4 cars holds 2 rows of roughly 4 people. So you can get through 32 people every time that train goes through, which is pretty neat. What's also awesome is that the train is interactive to the attraction as well, and the train is painted to actually look like an animation, but it's not. It's an actual train. It just, the way it's painted looks like it's a cartoon, which is so cool. But yeah, I think we're gonna see what else we're gonna get into. I think they're loading boarding group like 24 or so, so we're over halfway to our boarding group. We might go check out the new Mickey Shorts Theater and see what else we can find around the park. Also, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, when it first opened today, it was at 140 minutes. It's actually dropped down to just about 2 hours, which is pretty good. The whole front queue that was in front of this area is completely gone. It's now moved off to the side. It's great because it doesn't actually disrupt the view of the Chinese theater or the new Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway signage and queue, and you can still get photos out front as well. So hey guys, we're at the new Mickey Shorts Theater. We're actually gonna head inside and see what Vacation Fun is all about. All I know is that it's an original animated short starring Mickey and Minnie. I saw some photos of the inside of the theater and it is super cute. It had like the actual back of the chairs looked like a pair of actual Mickey like shorts, like, you know, red with the circles on them. Really adorable. So I'm super excited to go check this out. So we are outside the new Mickey Shorts Theater. This is actually playing the Mickey short of Vacation Fun, which is super cute. It runs about I think it's about every 10 minutes or so. It's a pretty long short. This is a great place to sit down and get a break from the hot weather and just watch some fun cartoons. I would highly suggest taking your kids to this if they were super little. And yeah, this was super cool. And there's some really fun like photo backdrops at the end of the show that you can take a lot of fun photos with. So yeah. So that wraps up our day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We actually didn't end up utilizing the boarding group, so we actually canceled it. That way another person could either utilize the boarding group or get moved up so another group might be able to be called. But yeah, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is a fantastic addition to Disney's Hollywood Studios. I'm so glad it's back. I can't wait to bring family back and like get them on it because I know they're gonna love it. It's just an all-around fantastic attraction. It is perfect for everybody and I'm so glad it's here. So leave your questions or comments you have down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, it's free, and I'll see you guys next time. And this is Bridgette's Buzz.